is actually this story. He can help me facilitate this story. Hi, Thomas. How are you? Good, good. Can Thomas have a mic? Thomas is bisexual, or was bisexual.
Was.
He said was. He real proud of that. You heard him? He said was. So you was bisexual, and now what are you now?
I'm fully gay.
He's fully gay. You were bisexual.
I was bisexual, yes, at one point in my life.
At what point in your life were you bisexual?
Throughout my childhood, especially in high school, everything was more discreet on a level.
Okay, you were bisexual as a child?
Yes.
How old?
I would say throughout the puberty, because I knew what I liked and I was attracted to both.
What age?
With age, I would say 5, 6.
5 or 6? Thomas, that's young. How did you know back then that you were, how did you have known that you were bisexual at the age of 5, 6?
Okay. Well, you know when you're attracted to other kids when you're growing up and who you want to play the toy with at the castle?
Uh-huh.
I wanted to play the toy with everyone at the castle. I was more attracted.
I don't understand.
I was more attracted to guys at a younger age because I grew up without my biological father and without a male role model. I grew up around women in my childhood. So therefore, hearing the stories that they would talk about their man and their boyfriend and makeup and fashion and getting dressed to go out and party, that all deciphered in my head. You know, you absorb everything as a child.
Right.
So when I would go and play around other kids, I would want to play with guys more, but I would also play with girls also because I had a more comfort zone with them.
Okay, so you mean to tell me, so as a child, so just because you was playing, just because you grew up around women, you took that as, you saw the women wearing makeup, you did all that, and you just needed to feel like you were closer to a male because you didn't have a father in your house?
Right.
Okay, so how did that translate as you thinking that you're bisexual though?
Well, as I was growing up, it was very taboo to be in a homosexual lifestyle because I grew up in a religious background and a Caribbean background. I'm mixed with Bahamian and Jamaican.
Oh, he got a mix. Did y'all hear that mix? He said Bahamian and Jamaican.
Yeah.
So I guarantee, so you was fire baptized in church, huh?
Yes, and I grew up, I'm a PK child. I'm a pastor's
Oh, he's
kid.
a preacher's kid. Y'all know preacher's kids are always the worst kids, right? We got preacher's kids out there? I'm a preacher kid too. Okay, go ahead.
So growing up, I tried to suppress all of my feelings towards guys because I knew in my mother's eyes or in my family's eyes, it was something looked frowned upon.
Okay.
So I constantly tried to impress them. I constantly tried to prove them that I am masculine, that I am a man.
Well, if they didn't even know, how did you have to?
Because it's in my psyche.
So in your psychological mind,
I'm always battling it over and over.
Okay.
Should I do this? Should I say that? How should I respond?
right?
What my mom said, well, what did you do today? And I would say, oh, nothing, everything was cool, rather than saying the kids picked on me because I'm a dancer, or because I like fashion, or because I'm a singer.
Right. Do you think your mother even had a clue at that age?
Growing up, I wondered if they did know because I'm a performing artist, and it would just be obvious. Like you can connect it, but they never asked or said anything towards it.
Okay, we're gonna freeze that thought, and we're gonna go back to the show.